One topic I was keen to come back to, and I guess there is a huge, of course, hugely different situation now when it comes to raising capital. And obviously we do have COVID-19 as a massive influence currently, but I'm wondering, based on your experiences of raising Series A as well, the last couple of years, are there any principles that still remain the same when it comes to raising, and what should founders look out for as best practice? And I'll come back to you, Chris, to start.
I think too many people see raising money as success, and I would like to kind of like completely destroy that notion. Like, raising money is a real bollock. Like, it's really hard. It takes a hell of a lot of time. Most of the time it feels fairly value destroying, and like you're not doing anything particularly useful. So I wouldn't necessarily call out raising investment as being the be all and end all of success. And Notion is a specific example. Notion's like one of the many kind of internal collaboration tools that's currently the cool thing of the moment. But Notion basically refused to raise money for ages, and then they've just raised a $50 million round from Index at something like a $2 billion valuation. Notion was able to do that because they basically held off raising for a long time, had lots and lots of revenue and lots of growth, and created so much desire in the market for them that they were able to raise within like a very short space of time of starting it, if you believe the press reports. I just think too many startups see raising money as success, and I think raising money should be a means to an end, it's not success. Like, it's really not.
Yeah, and it comes with a big chain around your neck, because now you need to deliver exponential growth and returns in a short time frame. And so, if you're still figuring out your company or your product or how to scale, it can be a bit dangerous. I mean, our own experience is, we did a $500,000 seed round, and then effectively 11 months later, we completed on a $8.5 million Series A. Well, we're still figuring stuff out. So, if you get offered the money, it's hard to say no, and I think we made the right decision to take it. However, we made some errors in the last year that, had we not raised that amount of money, we wouldn't have made, because we'd have given ourselves more time to think about and embed the culture, to understand more about our customers, to not have to deal with some issues and problems that come when you get bigger. We could have saved those problems till later on and focused more time on customers. So I would agree, money at the right time for the right thing, but in itself, if it's actually risky to take money, because you add inevitably problems that you didn't have before you took it.
I want to say I just really totally agree with that. Like, and I know a couple of really successful startup founders with multi-billion-dollar exits, and each one of them would say, I wish I'd kept it smaller for longer. And it is exactly how I feel now as well. Like, and I say that just at the start of the call. Obviously, I said we're hiring another 25 people, which is effectively doubling our headcount. But like, when you're small, you're faster, you have less problems, you are able to do things at a speed that now we can't do. Adding more people equals more communication that's needed and more challenges, and raising money is exactly the same. And if I was to do all this again, I'm not saying we wouldn't raise capital. Like, raising capital meets a very important or fulfills a very important need depending on your stage, but I would raise it much later than we did in this company.